Today's episode of I Want Video is made possible by Bluehost. Bluehost is the fast, easy way to get your sites online with 24-hour support, unlimited hosting space, and unlimited domains, all for only $6.95 a month. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at how the Yellow Pages can help you promote your business online using the power of video, and we'll take a look at a microphone system that'll help you sound great on your videos. I'm Ray the Video Guy, and this is the show that helps you use the power of video to connect with your customers and make more money. Recently, I met with a company that was doing something very unique with video, and I wanted to share it with you today. Now, I can't get into too many details about it, but basically they're a company that provides a service to agents who then provide their services to the end client. Now, rather than sending a mug or a pen to the agents to try and promote their business, they decided to send these agents how-to videos that they can share online with their customers. What basically happens is now, when those customers need services that are provided by that company, the agents are more likely to bring it to them instead of somebody else because of the law of reciprocation. They did something useful and nice for the agents are going to send business back to them. It's a great way to think outside the box and use video to expand your customer base and make more money. And that's what we're all here for. And now we're going to take a look at how the Yellow Pages are currently working to help you promote your business online using the power of video in Through the Lens. Okay, I know many of you might be thinking, how in the world does the Yellow Pages have anything to do with video? They're old media, they're a book. Well, they're more than a book. They are also a website directory. Yellowpages.com, Yellowbook.com, DexKnows.com, and probably countless other super pages, you name it. They all have online directories. And the latest trend in those online directories is to put video in your listing. Now, you can't just throw video up there. You have to join their premium listing service in order to get those videos. But it's well worth it and sets you apart from all of your competition. If you're John the plumber and they go looking for plumbers in your area, you're going to be the guy that they actually see and hear on video telling them about what you do and why you do it better than anybody else in those listings. Now, of course, you're going to be paying a premium for being in that listing and for being at the top and having your video on your listing, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. The great thing about this is that you don't even have to put any work into it. They'll actually set up a video for you. They'll send a videographer out to your location, videotape you, and create the video to use in your service. It's amazing how easy it is, how quick it is, and how much better you can service your customers and promote to them. Now, there are some downsides to allowing these Yellow Pages to shoot the videos for you. One, they own the videos, which means that you have limited control over how the videos are played and where they're played and everything else. Second, you only have access to that video as long as you're paying them a monthly fee to show the video. The third thing is that if you decide to advertise on both the Yellow Book and Yellow Pages, etc., they're going to be sending a new person out to do a new video for you each and every time because they're not going to use the video that was shot by their competition. There is, however, a way around all of this. Most of these Yellow Pages companies allow you to submit your own video that you already have. Now, granted, you'll still be paying that higher price to be in that category with the video, but you can submit a video that you purchased and that you put together yourself. Granted, it's going to cost you a little bit more. You're going to have to hire somebody to come out and do it, but for a few $100s, you get control of the video. You can market the video in a myriad of ways instead of just on one listing service. And of course, if you decide not to relist with that service, you still have your video that you can use elsewhere. That is a great solution and a great way to market your business. So check it out. Go visit Yellow Pages or talk to your Yellow Pages representative to find out more about how you can use video to promote your business on these great services. Now it's time to answer your questions with, how the heck do I... Today's question comes from Nick in Boise, Idaho. And Nick writes, "Dear Ray, I would love to be using more video on my website and in my other promotions, but I'm not that confident with my own shooting abilities. Can you give me some tips that would help my videos to look better and keep people watching?" Well, Nick, that is an awesome question, and yes, I do have some answers for you. Number one is to use some sort of decent microphone, a wireless mic or a shotgun mic, because the built-in mic on most cameras is just not that good. The number one reason people turn away from online videos is because of bad sound quality. If they can't understand what you're saying, they're going to turn away. The second is to keep the video stable. You can use a tripod, you can use a table. If you're shooting a show where you're just in front of the camera like this, simply putting the camera on some sort of stable table or even a cheap tripod from Best Buy will do wonders for your videos. If you're going to be panning back and forth and doing some sort of video that requires movement, I suggest going to B&H Photo Video or another video site and checking out some of the fluid head tripods that they have so that you can get a nice movement in your camera work. And the third thing I would suggest is stay away from that zoom. Nobody wants to watch a video that looks like this the whole time. What you want to do is take that video zoom and bring it all the way back so it's the widest angle and just leave it there. It's going to give a more stable video and it's not going to drive people crazy with that zoom. Now, if you need more tips on how to shoot great video, I have a free report down below called the Top 10 Tips to Creating Great Video. It's free and all you have to do is click below. If you need even more information, you can always consult with me by clicking Consult with Ray down below. Now it's time to take a look at a microphone that'll help you to sound great in Tools of the Trade. Today's tool of the trade is a wireless microphone system from Samson. It's the UM1 Wireless Microphone. And it comes with the wireless receiver, wireless transmitter, and a lavalier microphone. It's similar to some of the other models that are out there by Sony or by Asden, but it has a great price at only $199. Now the quality is great, and I would hold it up and show it to you right now, but I'm actually using it to do the show today. So you can hear the sound quality right there. Now, the wireless microphone system does have a couple of downsides, not huge ones. The first is it uses 9-volt batteries for both the transmitter and the receiver, which can make it a little more expensive to operate and a little tougher to find the batteries at occasion. Some of the Sonys use AA batteries, which are a little easier to use, but it's still a great microphone system. The other downside is that the receiver that you attach to the camera tends to run through the batteries fairly quickly, and with 9-volt batteries being as expensive as they are, that can be a little bit of a problem. And the other thing that's kind of a downside with them is that they use a mini XLR connection, which actually is a positive thing, but not a lot of equipment uses mini XLRs, so you may have to get adapters and things of that nature. Overall, I think it's a fantastic microphone system. It's going to help you to sound better on your videos, and it's going to keep people listening to what you have to say. That's the Samson UM1 Wireless System, retailing for $199. I give it about 4 out of 5 stars with a couple of little kicks in the butt for using the 9-volt batteries. There you go. Well, that about wraps it up for this week's episode of I Want Video. Remember, everything that we've talked about today is going to help you to shoot better video and connect with your customers. But it requires you to get out there and do it. Grab your cameras, practice your shooting, and remember, if you need extra help, you can consult with me by clicking on Consult with Ray down below. I'm Ray the Video Guy. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. And this is the show that helps you use the power of video to connect with your customers and make more money. Happy shooting!